Right, for this look, we're going for a Topman / River Island look. I've just been taking my tops off and I can't deal with this.
I said Luke, don't you? Because out yesterday I was shooting Luke, mate.
Yeah.
Forget it. Alex, right? Alex, so we met just over a week ago.
Yeah, just about. Yeah.
And Alex works for one of my branded clients called Hydra Creative, a digital marketing agency, and they often commission me to do their internal team shots and stuff. And Alex was one of them this time.
Yep.
And it was quite funny because I just started shooting and I was like, oh mate, to be fair, like, went through all the obligatories, how old are you and all that nonsense. And I was like, do you know what's always stuck in my head since the first time we met? When I said to you, just a very passing comment.
Yeah.
I'd be interested. I wonder if you've ever kind of considered just doing some kind of modelling stuff, and you'll not remember what you said, or do you?
I think I said no, not really.
No, what you actually said was, I've never forgot this, because you went, why do you ask me that? And it was like, and I think it's because like you've had it a few times. When people start saying it now, it's like,
yeah, but when a professional photographer says it to you,
all right, okay,
that's when I was like, oh, yeah, maybe I should look into it. But then when it's just a passing comment that people make, you don't really think much of it, do you?
That's an interesting observation, because like you said that tell us about the people that have said it in passing.
Well, just like people I've met out in clubs and stuff, and you know, family members and stuff. But apart from that, that's it really.
Right. So my comment made you actually start thinking,
yeah. So when, obviously, because you're a photographer and you've kind of, I don't know, you're not in that modelling industry, but you know, you said you've taken shots of people who, like, for portfolios and stuff before, so it kind of made me think, oh, maybe I should actually look into it and do a bit of research into it.
So what excited me most about that conversation was, I don't know, like, in all honesty, the older I get, the more like I just like helping humans, and I'm like, and I just quite liked the idea that you're like, I don't know, it's just something that people have said, and I said to you, would you consider it? And he went, yeah, I'd consider it. Like, but it's just,
you wouldn't consider it.
The option's never been there. So I was like, so if we got together one afternoon, like, I don't need any money or anything. It'd be fun just to help you and just see what happens. Like, we'll do a shoot.
Both helping each other out.
Pretty much. And when he says both helping each other out, because this isn't why I offered, regardless of the fact I've just launched my own leisure wear, I've done it. I genuinely would have done it. I thought, let's get some shots of you doing standard stuff, and then maybe just sling on some of my hoodies and see how it looks. So that's what we've been doing today, taking some shots of Alex in some of my hoodies. The new Skyline edition, which by the time this comes out, it'll probably be a thing people know about. And some general kind of River Island Topman stuff. And overall, from the very first time I took the first photo of you today, I was like, he's not fazed, he's not bothered. Like, and you weren't really, were you?
No. Just got into it.
It's like, talk us throughout the process and how it felt for you.
Well, obviously the first time we met and you started taking pictures, we're like, oh, what am I meant to be doing here? For my work photos,
the company stuff.
Yeah. But then obviously today, I think I've just felt much more comfortable because we've been doing it for so long. I mean, how long have we been doing it for? Like 2-3 hours,
probably. Yeah.
So I think just the more I was doing it, I just felt more comfortable.
You say that though, but actually, yeah, no, I don't. I can tell when people ease into things, but you didn't ease into it. You just straight in, like you didn't get any more comfortable as we progressed. From the first shot to the last shot, there was no great difference.
But I feel like, do you know when we was like, oh yeah, we've discovered that's a good look, but that's not a good look. Okay. Like. Yeah. So
you're kind of figuring out what works for you.
Yeah, I think that's it. And then just as we went on, I just felt more like, oh, so I'll do more of that pose rather than that pose, and I think that's kind of how it worked out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Stop doing the jumpers now.
I don't sell jumpers, mate. I sell premium leisure wear.
But yeah, it's bloody freezing, and I've just been taking my tops off, and I can't deal with this. I look like I'm gonna kill someone.
Come on, come here, little guy. Come on. What's your name? No, not bothered.
He's also forced, isn't he?
Oh, go. Oh. See you later. See ya. We then went to that cafe stroke pub in Kelham Island, Sheffield. I can't remember what it's called. And then we went through the pictures.
Yeah.
And there were some absolute bangers, right? It's like, and so
They weren't too bad.
So talk us through very briefly what in the space of time between the company shot and today, what you've been doing in terms of looking into the industry and what they look like. So I find it fascinating.
I've just been looking into like what kind of requirements there are needed to be a model, and what you need to do to kind of get into the industry. So I've just been looking on various websites, and they've all said you need a kind of a portfolio to send into modelling agencies, and you need to put like your measurements, your height and stuff like that, and then the basic pictures you need are like a picture of your face, the full picture of your body, and then like a side shot, and yeah, pretty much.
So what we did of the 100 plus photos we took today, maybe 200 plus, we kind of whittled it.
1,000.
Yeah, we whittled it down to a folder of 10. Then we whittled it down to. Then you said to me, CK, which of these 10, if I had to send 3, because like some of the top agencies, and we can probably say like Select, they're asking for 3. Which one of these 3 would you send? And we kind of both agreed.
I'll
probably flash those up now. These were the 3. But there's just so many more because it was just like an effortless process, dude. To be fair, massively impressed. So yeah, I'm going to get those done, sent to you, and you're just going to do the do.
Yeah, see what occurs.
And we're all going to be on Team Alex. What I find really interesting about this is how, because my approach is always casual. I'm not a big person for direction, but you've not needed anything. It's just like straight in. Like if you felt like just super comfortable, because this is the first time anyone's shot, like putting a camera at you for the purposes of potentially modelling photos, right?
Yeah, I felt cool, man.
Not bothered.
Cool.
Comfort.
Chiller.
Chill. All right. So should we get cracking?
Yeah, let's get cracking.
Let's do that then. All right. We'll revisit this, but this has been part 1. I'll leave you, as is customary with me, Alex. I'm going to leave you to say some closing words. Those closing words shouldn't be CK. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm not looking for that. I want some closing words that relate to you and your life, whatever.
Right.
And then end the button. End the video.
I'd just say, like, always try and, if you've got a dream, then try and pursue it. Just go for it. See where it takes you. And then, if you don't get there, at least you've tried, and you haven't regretted that you've not done it, kind of thing. So you can just get on with your life.
19 years old, by the way.
18. 18. Not 19.
You'll be 19 eventually.
Yeah.
Bravo. You can end it now. Cheers, dude.
See you later.
you.